All right, welcome back. Um, I think I already talked to
Welcome
you.
back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Sure, why not?
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I
Unnatural
assure you.
drippage. What the heck is that?
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Look at the way she's
You need to
looking
get to
at it.
Stellar Bay on
Looking
Monarch.
at him,
I have
mean.
contacts there. They'll help me, help us,
Stellar
find
Bay
the
on
chemicals
Monarch.
to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Grounbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, fine.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
I always like to use this.
Very simply,
untested
the holographic shroud uses
stuff.
biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Okay. Couldn't I just steal a uniform?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath. Science, that's how. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, now I gotta find my quarters. I've never been there. Oh, that door is locked. Or closed. Ah, here we go. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise alright, I'm having reading issues. And otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Okay, so it works most of the time. Welcome, Captain. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your space buddies. Hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Oops, did I want to return the route? Archive messages, sent messages. Do I want to read all these? Finally hear from you. Your message is hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the way, I'm scraping Grounbreaker's comms network for tasty tidbits. I need to... Oh, I can sleep actually. I have someplace to transfer stuff.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
What? What are you trying to say? I stink? Alright, let me look at my journal. In order to revive your fellow colonists stranded in hibernation, Dr. Wells needs you to travel to Stellar Bay on the terraformed moon of Monarch. Monarch is interdicted by the Halcyon Holdings corporate board, so you'll have to procure a nav key. Speak to Gladys. Where is Gladys? Located on the Grounbreaker. The only neutral station. Okay. So how do I... look at the view. Okay. Oops. That doesn't work at all.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
What do I even have to change into? No. Armor 4. Is that better? Oops. Why do I always hit that? Because it's Q. Oh, here we go. What am I looking for? Toggle. Welcome to the system map. Here you'll see the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly ship to any location that you have unlocked through some landing bays, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to travel there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. You gonna tell me how to use this? Use the system map to travel to planets and asteroids around. These are all locked. Toggle inactive quests. Why does it just say cancel and doesn't say go? Oh. Alright.
Destination reached. The Grounbreaker.
You got a minute? Hey, Captain. I heard that Grounbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, you're the one that called me. Are you not coming with me?
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure what that means.
What? You want me to leave?
Oh,
Captain,
I didn't
you
mean
can't mean
that. Come on.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Well, what's...
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Aren't you coming with me? Oh, well. Oh, that's one of them.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Whatever that means. Huh. How do I get out of here? I'm starting to hate this. Okay, that's... Oh. That's why you're not following me. All right, I got it now. Duh.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Where is Gladys?
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
All right.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Grounbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Oh.
I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yeah, I riled the whole board up.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right. You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Grounbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Gotcha.
Be seeing you.
Corporal Wheeler. Okay. Promenade. Let's back up to customs. I know she's getting tired of following me, I'm pretty sure. Is that my ship? Wow. That's Udom Bedford. That's Gladys. How do I get there? Was there a door up here I missed? Oh. How did I miss this?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's hearing things.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
All right.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors.
Oh. Ah, here we go.
Purple Berry Crunch, Triple Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Lost hope. Still going down, so I'm still going pretty much in the right direction.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on
Oh,
Grounbreaker.
yeah.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to the
Okay, now
local
I'm getting
board
further
embassy.
along again. Can't be down there, can it? Alright. I always love games like this where you can't.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
I forgot what she said now, or what he said. Hibernation, Dr. Wells. Okay, speak to Glad. Phineas Wells, why don't you... Okay, there's a door here. A roboto. See? Can I get upstairs or... Public terminal.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Doctor.
I am not making a scene.
Huh. Here you are. I hear it. I hate these things.
CNP Burst Pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Burst
Huh.
Pockets.
Oh, here we go.
Lately, you seem down.
War Patrol nicked a friend of mine, accused her of piracy.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Oh, an elevator.
What the?
Oh.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Oh, yeah, right
You
there,
the one
you
flying
know.
the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
All right.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
All right.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
All right.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
I was there. I
If
was
there's
at the
anything
Rest
else,
and Go.
be quick about it. Time is bits. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
All right, I was there. I just forgot the name of the place. All right, it's called the Rest and something.
Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't
I was just in there. Oh, it's up here. I know I'm...
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
All right. I gotta find this place again.
C&P Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
We expect you out here again.
Rest and Go, this is it. I didn't see her in here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
All right.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
Yeah.
Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Okay. They even have... This isn't the same place. Yeah, that's the bathroom. What was the place I went to that had You bored? You look like you're bored. Ephraim Maywood. That's not who I'm looking for. Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
All right.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for
that's a lot of
discussing such a
XP.
transaction. Lucky for us, Grounbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Does that mean I don't have it? Yeah, it means I don't have it.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Ah, that's a good word
Might
for
be
it.
this could help out the Grounbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Yeah, she does something with drugs, Auntie Cleo.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Alright, if it's a corporate town...
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that.
Oh, listen to you.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets... Well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies. Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Alright, level up. I'm trying to figure out how you level up, what do I need? Base skill unlocks. Competent, companion, critical damage. How do I adjust this? Alright. Oh, okay. 40. And I got 4 left. I'm going to put them in... Which one is guns? All right, we're going to end it here. Well, if I knew where I was going. Which way is out? Not that way. Must be this way. I guess we can go back to the ship.
Rizzo's knock you out bar. A CCN 7.1 and P3 nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
And I forgot we were going to look for her. Oops. I wonder if I can... Mardette. I need to see if... I don't know if that's my ship or not. I could fast travel around here, I guess. That's got to be my... I guess that's my ship. How do I get to it? No, it's not this way either. Can you tell me how we get to my ship? Well, I'm going to tell you something less. I'm going to end it here anyway. And then we're gonna go try to find this. Okay. All right, anyway, we're gonna end it here, and then maybe we'll go find this engineer she's looking for. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.